Hello everybody, Ocean X Goddess here, and today I'm bringing you guys another video. Today we're going to be talking about, well, in this video at least, we're going to be talking about what twin flames are. I did make my first DM/DF videos yesterday. And, you know, maybe there are some of you who might be new to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment. Very much appreciated. And those to you who are new to this journey or new to understanding what is going on here, I'm just going to try to break it down a little bit for those of us who do not know. I'm also going to explain the difference between the divine feminine and divine masculine and how you can tell if you're either or. Now, so there are a few different types of souls. We have soulmates, we have karmic soulmates, and we have twin flame soulmates. Now, everybody doesn't have a twin flame. So if you see dominant feminine, dominant masculine readings and you don't relate to any of them, either side, then you are probably what's known as the free spirit soul. Now, I'm using the tarot card, the Fool, because this is my best. I feel like I can definitely use her to talk about a free spirit. So you see, she's out here, she's doing whatever she want to do. She got her dog with her. She's free to roam. This is a free spirit. This is a free spirit soul. So free spirit souls, you guys are free to start a twin flame contract this life if you get married and fall in love. That is totally up to you. But if you do not feel like you have a twin flame, or you know, you just don't, there is no the one, you may be a free spirit. Okay, a free spirit soul. And it is very much up to you if you do want to start with somebody, you know, find your soulmate. However, you cannot interrupt a divine feminine and divine masculine, okay? Because that will cause you to be a karmic. And we're going to talk about karmics as well. But we're going to talk about karmics a little later. I'm going to try to focus on the difference between free spirits souls and twin flame souls. So free spirits, you guys probably or maybe a younger soul, or maybe a soul that has not created a contract through your lifetimes. And that's why you are a free spirit. So you are free to roam and find what your soul desires, and maybe find that person that you may want to, you know, find that soulmate. However, twin flames, divine masculine, the emperor, divine feminine, the empress, dominant masculine, dominant feminine, these two souls, these twin flame souls, have been in contact with each other and have had this connection, this bound of the souls for lifetimes. Which is why just any old free spirit can't just come fuck that up. You have to go find another free spirited soul. Somebody that has already had a contract with somebody cannot break that up. You will become a karmic. All right. So divine masculine. Divine masculine, if I'm correct, now I might be wrong, okay, I believe that that's yang, the white one, and yin and yang. There's the white one and there's the black one. I believe that the emperor is yang. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the white one. Definitely it's the white one. And they kind of rule over more of the physicality aspects. You know, they kind of rule over the physical. They're gonna go get their money. They're gonna go get their abundance more physically, okay? They're gonna go work for it, okay? These are less, they are a little less nurturing than the empress, the divine feminine. However, I don't want to use gender roles, but it's just the easiest thing to use. You know what I'm saying? Like how the man goes and works and brings home the bacon type of thing, whether you're a man or not. The divine masculine is that person that goes and works towards it, okay? And he listens to his intuition. However, the empress is way more into her intuition, okay? She makes money differently, or she makes her abundance differently than how the emperor would make his money. Now, like I said, the emperor is a go get it. The empress is chillaxing, okay? It comes to her. okay? She lets things come to her. She uses her intuition, okay? She manifests things into her life. And she doesn't have to work hard to bring home the bacon. She is stable enough to take care of herself and take care of her responsibilities. However, she's the Empress. So she doesn't lift a finger, okay? She doesn't lift a finger to do any hard work, hardcore physical work. The Empress does not do that. The Empress is more like, stay home, I nurture the home. You know, I manifest and I bring money into the home, but I kind of do it more so in the home space. You know, I'm nurturing the pets, you know what I'm saying? Like, not that the divine masculine doesn't do that. However, this is their strong suit, okay? The Empress is very much more emotionally in tuned and very much in tune with her intuition, while the divine masculine is in tune with his instincts, okay? His human instincts, and they're yin and yang. So if you want more information, I probably should have looked up the definition of yin and yang before I started this video, but Empress is like yang, Emperor is like yin, okay? So you just think about your relationship and ask yourself, if you're a divine feminine, if you feel like you're a divine feminine and you have been coming into a spiritual awakening and you feel like you have a twin flame partner. A twin flame partner is somebody that even if you are not in a relationship with them in the physical, you guys are in a relationship in the 5D. And you guys always think about each other nonstop. You guys have dreams about each other, because this is how you contact each other, through the 5D. So whether you guys are in communication, whether you guys are in separation or not, this person is this is your marriage spiritually. So whether you're married to them in person or not, you are married to them spiritually. You cannot get away from this person. You might be able to get away from them physically, but you cannot get away from them spiritually, because you guys are intertwined. Now, if you are more set on the physical and you don't really follow your intuition, and you're kind of like a moneymaker, go-getter type of person, and you know, you kind of hold your ground, you kind of run the empire, you're an emperor, okay? And if you have your foot down, you have shit going at home, you're a nurturer, you know what I'm saying? You listen, you soft and everything like that. You know, she still rules with an iron fist, though, don't get me wrong. But you're the Empress in a situation. And when you guys are in alignment with your soul path, you come together as the lovers, okay? When you guys are in alignment with your own separate paths, because you guys are two separate people, you come into alignment. Now, let's talk about karmics, okay? Karmics is the opposite to the lovers. And the lovers, we have the angel in the sky, and these two are following the angel. Look at this beautiful sky. They're going towards their destiny, while the devil is the opposite of this. The devil card often tells us about a karmic. It can be telling us about a karmic sometimes, not always. But you see how they are bound and chained together most of the time. Maybe a karmic might try to bound the Empress to them. Maybe the Empress is the karmic, may try to bound her to him. Or it could also be the Emperor's karmic trying to bound him to them. And the karmic could be, it can manifest in the form of another relationship. It can manifest in the form of family. It can manifest in the form of friends. It can manifest in all those forms depending on who you are and how strong your energy is. But this is a connection that takes you away from your path. And this is a connection that teaches you lessons. It's karmic energy here. That's what happens with the Emperor and the Empress. And it also, sometimes the karmic helps us to see each other. Because sometimes the Emperor, the divine masculine, and the divine feminine do not see each other for who they are. They kind of trigger each other because they are twins. They're twins. And they are opposites at the end of the day. And opposites attract one another, you see? Now, even though this is a very good representation. So look at this. Divine masculine is in a city, right? Divine masculine is white in this photo, okay? It's a white woman. This whole deck is women. It's a white woman, okay? That's yin. Yin is white on the outside. But she has black hair. She has a black shirt on and she has black under the chair, because that's the inside, the little inside of the divine masculine. So he has very little of those empress qualities. And then the empress is like yang. It's dark. You see, she's a dark-skinned woman, beautiful dark-skinned woman, but she's wearing white, which is the emperor's color. You see, the emperor is white here. So they're like yin and yang. They balance each other out. And sometimes sometimes it feels too deep to one of the other people, and they might run away. And right now, the divine masculine in most scenarios have run away from their divine feminine, and the divine feminine is trying to wheel them back in. Because there was a time where the divine feminine ran away from the masculine. Okay, it's a cycle. But as of right now, in the astrology of everything, we are in the age of the Aquarian, 1111, and we are coming together. A lot of the divine feminines and divine masculines are coming into union. So, excuse my dog in the background. I'm sorry about that. But with that being said, sometimes we don't see each other because maybe sometimes it's too intense and somebody ends up running away, and we end up getting in what's known as a karmic relationship, or a relationship of hell. This is a hellish relationship, okay? There's nothing pretty about it. It might be toxic, might send you to jail, okay? It just, however it manifests into your life. Anywho, very dark shit, okay? And it's going to put you through it so that you actually do see the light and the connection with your divine partner, okay? So the karmics are here to teach us a lesson and push us together, but sometimes the karmics don't want to let us go, and they try to use spells and all type of nasty, evil spiritual things to try to keep us bogged down, okay? Do not for a second think your karmic partner doesn't know. I mean, in most cases, or in some cases, I should say, not in all cases, not for all of you, but sometimes the karmic definitely knows what's up and is trying to keep you away. So let's get into karmics a little bit more. Now, I know the karmic seems like the villain here, but the karmic is not always the villain, because sometimes there is a necessary lesson learned. So a karmic soul is a soul that teaches you a lesson. Your karmic soul can be your mom, it can be your dad, you know. It really doesn't have to be a relationship, but in a lot of cases, it is another relationship. And this partner will put you through hell, and you will try to make it work, because instead of making it work with this person or this person, you're going to make it work with this new person because they're new, but they're not the one for you. And whether they realize it or not, they're not the one for you, and they can never be the one for you. So they might try to, but it's not going to work. So, you know, and karmics, they want you to stay because you have a lot of good, you have some of the most highest potential and energy, okay? You're very well known in the 5D, in the spiritual realm. If you have a twin flame and you're living right now and you're doing this journey, you are meant to do something big, okay? All right? You have a soul's purpose, and the karmic wants you all for themselves, for their own good, not for your own good, not what makes you happy. And that's why the karmic is the karmic. The karmic is selfish, and that's why we can't have that, okay? So a karmic, like I said, may manifest in the form of like your mom or something like that, and you might have to take yourself away from that equation in order to do what your soul's purpose is towards. Not just 3D, oh, this and that, I did this with this person in 3D. That shit don't matter. What matters is the 5D, because after we're gone, all this materialistic stuff, and often karmic relationships are materialistic, I should add. All this material shit will disintegrate, okay? But your twin flame partner is forever. Okay, it's the highest type of marriage there is. Now, a karmic soulmate, like I said, is not always the evil villain. So sometimes they teach you a lesson and they're ready to, and then they leave you and you leave and y'all leave each other life. But there are a lot of situations where the karmic will try to put spells on you or just condemn you into staying into the lifestyle that you're staying in, so that you never reach this full potential. So that's why in most readings you will see that the karmics look like the bad guy. In most cases they are. In some cases they are not. It really just depends on you and your life. But yeah, I hope I did a good job explaining these things. So about the Fool again, free spirited souls, you guys can definitely, if you guys want to find your soulmate and start a soulmate connection, you guys can. You guys are free spirited, but you cannot break this up. You will become a karmic, and you will have spiritual justice to come for your ass, and you don't want that. So just leave this shit alone. This is divinely ordained, okay? You can't fuck with this shit. And for some of us, we are with the karmic right now. Some of us are still with the karmic, whether you're the masculine or the feminine, okay? Most feminines are not with the karmic anymore, but some of us might be, depending on what level you are on in your spiritual journey. And a lot of our divine masculines may still be with their karmic at this moment, whether that's their family or their wife that they married, or their girlfriend, or whatever the hell this case may be. All right, and if you're in a relationship or you're unhappy and you feel like you might be a divine soul, like a divine emperor or divine empress, but you haven't found your twin flame, it's probably because you're still holding on to that karmic. And once you let them go, then your person, once you let them go and focus on yourself and get yourself to this energy, then your person will come through, okay? No matter which side of the mirror you are on. Now, like I said, all of us are not twin flames, but some of us are. Some of us are blessed to be that. And a lot of people do not like that. A lot of people are envious and jealous, and that's why they will try to pray for a karmic to bog us down. So we have to come together and be strong, okay? Divine Emperor, the Emperor and the Empress, they need each other, okay? So anyways, I hope this video is making sense. I mean, leave some comments down below if you need me to go in depth in anything else. This is I try to be as general as possible with these things, because I would need to know your specific situation to really look into in depth. But anyways, I hope that this helped you to understand what the twin flames are, what soulmates are, what the free spirited souls are, what the karmic souls are. And just to say, I mean, we don't just have the twin flames, you know, we have, if you're a twin flame, you do have other soulmates in your life. And there are other karmic soulmates, and then there are just other soulmates in life, just in general. And they might not be to the degree of the twin flames, but there are other soulmates in life, just your friends, or maybe the opposite gender. Maybe that's a friend soulmate, somebody that you have known for a long time in previous lifetimes. Maybe they're not your twin flame, the person you're married to spiritually, but they are definitely a soulmate. So there's a lot of there's a few different types of soulmates and things like that. So anyways, like I was saying, I hope you guys understood. I hope this made a little sense to you guys. Leave some comments below. Tell me if I made that understandable or not. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a thumbs up if you want more content like this. Have a nice one.